If you observe the nature around, you will see that most of the things created by the God Almighty are based on the principles of trigonometry. Soon after his arrival on the planet Earth, the men began to utilize the trigonometry in one way or the other in order to construct various things for his life. Looking back at our history, the historical pyramids and Babylon gardens are the main examples which prove that Pythagoras' theorem had already been known more than 1,000 years back. Now let's see the application of trigonometry. As you all know that in some situations, direct measurements are not only difficult but even impossible. It is not a practical idea for someone to climb up the cliff just for the sake of taking its height. Therefore, trigonometry is a powerful tool for making indirect measurements. It plays an important role in the field of surveying, navigation, engineering, and many other branches of physical sciences. Suppose you are standing on one side of the river and want to know its width. What are you going to do? Well, take a measuring tape and measure it. No, here you will apply the trigonometry rule. Bridges are also constructed on the principles of trigonometry ratio.
Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today we will discuss a fundamental laws of trigonometry and we will tell you how we can use them to solve our problems.
In this program, we will tell you that how we can sum and product the fundamental rules and fundamental laws. We will tell you what are half angle identities and what are full angle identities or what are double angle identities.
Let us see what is an angle and how it is measured. We start with the ray. A ray is a line extending in some direction from its starting point. An angle is formed by the union of two rays. Common endpoint is called vertex. An angle may also be formed by rotating a ray about its endpoint. If an angle is placed with a vertex at the origin and one ray on the x-axis, then we have an angle in standard coordinates. An angle is measured in degrees or radians.
Mr. Amir, if we want to find a distance between 2 points, what we can do?
If we want to find the distance between 2 points, when their coordinates are given, let's suppose the first point is P1 and its coordinates are x1 and y1. And the second point is P2 and its coordinates are x2 and y2. Then we will use the distance formula, that is P1 P2 is equal to x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square whole under root. That formula will give you the distance between 2 points.
Mr. Amir explained fundamental laws for you. I have more details of fundamental laws. Sine alpha minus beta is equal to sine alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sine beta. Second, sine alpha plus beta is equal to sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta. Third, cos alpha minus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta plus sine alpha sine beta. Fourth, cos alpha plus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta minus sine alpha sine beta. Fifth, tan alpha plus beta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta over 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. Tan alpha minus beta is equal to tan alpha minus tan beta over 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. Amir, I explained these fundamental laws. Can you prove this into your questions?
Yes, why not? In this question, left hand side is equal to tangent 270 plus theta. We can split it. You know tangent theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta. That is 270 plus theta over cos 270 plus theta. We will apply the fundamental rules. That is sine alpha plus beta. That is, you know, sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta over, when you will apply for cos, that is cos alpha cos beta minus sine alpha sine beta. So here your alpha is 270. So sine 270 cos theta plus cos 270 sine theta over, according to this, cos 270 cos theta cos alpha cos beta minus sine 270 sine theta. Now sine 270 is minus 1. So this should be minus 1 cos theta plus cos 270 is 0. 0 into sine theta over cos 270 is 0 and cos theta is as it is, minus sine 270 is minus 1 into sine theta. Now this will be 0 and this will be 0. It will give you minus cos theta over minus into minus plus sine theta. That is equal to minus cotangent theta. That is equal to your right hand side.
There is another question. Tan alpha plus tan beta over tan alpha minus tan beta is equal to sine alpha plus beta over sine alpha minus beta. Please prove that.
Again we will take left hand side. That is, left hand side is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta over tan alpha minus tan beta. Now as I told you that you can split them in sine and cos. So this should be sine alpha cos beta, cos alpha plus sine beta cos beta. Plus sine beta over cos beta over sine alpha cos alpha minus sine beta cos beta. Now we will take LCM both in numerator and denominator. Here it should be cos alpha cos beta and it will give us sine alpha cos beta plus cos beta cos alpha sine beta over, the LCM should be same, that cos alpha cos beta sine alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sine beta. This would be cancelled with this one, and the left one is sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta over sine alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sine beta. If you apply the fundamental rules, then this will be sine alpha plus beta and this will be sine alpha minus beta. That is equal to your right hand side. Here you can easily see that sine alpha plus beta is equal to sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta. Similarly, sin alpha minus beta is equal to sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta. These are the fundamental rules. That is equal to your right hand side.
Angle measurement in degrees was used by ancient Babylonians in the 2nd century BC. Consider two rays, where one is fixed at the x-axis and the other is rotating at the vertex. When these rays again meet each other, the angle formed is a complete circle, and that is 360 degrees. The degree unit represents 1 by 360 of the circumference of a circle.
There is another question. Prove that sin alpha plus beta minus sin alpha minus beta is equal to 2 cos alpha sin beta.
Okay. Now, here is the question in which the difference of formulas is there. We will take left hand side. This is your left hand side. Apply the fundamental rules. Sin alpha plus beta is sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. Put it in bracket because minus sign is there. Minus sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta. Now open the brackets. Sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta minus sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. Now this sin alpha and cos beta is plus and this is minus. They are cancelled, and if you add these ones, this will give you 2 cos alpha sin beta. That is equal to your right hand side.
The point AB can be placed in any one of the 4 quadrants. You know that A is positive in 1st and 4th quadrants, and A is negative in 2nd and 3rd quadrants. You also know that B is positive in 1st and 2nd quadrants, and B is negative in 3rd and 4th quadrants.
Viewers, we will discuss if the terminal ray is given and some values are given, how we can find another value.
Let's suppose we are given that tangent alpha is equal to 3 by 4 and cos beta is equal to 5 by 13. Alpha and beta both are not in 3rd quadrant. Sorry, not in first quadrant. Not in first quadrant. And we want to find sin alpha plus beta. So first of all, we will apply fundamental rule, that is sin alpha plus beta is equal to sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. Here you can easily see that cos beta is given and sin alpha, cos alpha and sin beta are not given. We can easily use the identities to find out the other one. Let's suppose we are given cos beta, that is 5 over 13. With the help of this, we can find sin beta. How? You know that sin beta is equal to 1 minus cos square beta. So put the value over here. This will give you 1 minus 5 over 13 all square that is equal to under root 1 minus 5 square is 25 and 13 square is 169. That is equal to 169 minus 25 over 169. That is 144 divided by 169. That will give you, the under root will give you 12 over 13. So sine beta is equal to plus minus 12 over 13. Now we got the values in this equation cos beta and sine beta. We will find the values of the left one, that is sine alpha and cos alpha, with the help of this tangent alpha. As tangent alpha is given to us, that was 3 over 4. Now as you know, tangent alpha is equal to y over x. So by comparing y is equal to 3 and x is equal to 4, we will use the formula r is equal to x square plus y square under root. By putting the values 4 square plus 3 square, that is 16 plus 9 25, and the under root of 25 is plus minus 5. Now for sine alpha is equal to y over r, that is y is 3 over 5. We will decide their sign after that. Cos alpha is equal to x over r, that is the value of x is 4 and the value of r is 5. Both of these will be negative because they are not in first quadrant, so they will be in third quadrant, and in third quadrant sine alpha and cos alpha both are negative. Now we got all the values, that is of sine alpha, cos beta, cos alpha, sine beta. Now we will place these values to get our required answer. Sine alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sine beta. All the values you got, just put them, that is sine alpha is equal to minus 3 over 5. Similarly, cos beta is 5 over 30 plus cos alpha minus 4 over 5. Sine beta 12 over 30. After simplification, that was minus 12 over 15, 12 over 13. After simplification, you will get the answer 33 over 65.
Amir have explained the fundamental laws. Now I will explain to you what is double angle identities and half angle identities. In double angle identities, there are some common formulas which can be used. Sin 2 alpha is equal to 2 sin alpha cos alpha. Cos 2 alpha is equal to cos square alpha minus sin square alpha. Tan 2 alpha is equal to 2 tan alpha over 1 minus tan square alpha. These were double angle identities. Now I will explain to you half angle identities. Sin alpha over 2 is equal to under root 1 minus cos alpha over 2. Cos alpha over 2 is equal to under root 1 plus cos alpha over 2. Tan alpha over 2 is equal to under root 1 minus cos alpha over 1 plus cos alpha. There is another question for our viewers, and that is cos 4 theta minus sin 4 theta is equal to 1 over secant 2 theta.
Here you can see that these are only thetas. This is power. So angle is half, and here the angle is double because it is 2 theta. Let's see how we can prove it. Taking left hand side, that is equal to cos 4 theta minus sin 4 theta. Apply the formula. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. That is, it can be written as cos square theta plus sin square theta cos square theta minus sin square theta. Now by fundamental identities, you know that cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. What the left is cos square theta minus sin square theta. Similarly, by fundamental identities of double angle, you can have cos 2 theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. That is, since cos 2 theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. You know that secant is the reverse of cos, so it can be written as 1 by 2 secant theta, that is equal to right hand side.
There is another question. Sin 4 theta is equal to 3 over 8 minus 1 over 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 over 8 cos 4 theta. Cos 4 theta. 4 theta.
Similarly, we will take left hand side, that is sin 4 theta. It can be written as sin square theta whole square by using the double angle identity, that is 1 minus cos 2 theta over 2 whole square. Sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos 2 theta over 2. Taking square, it should be 1 plus cos square 2 theta minus 2 cos 2 theta divided by 4. Now divide this 4 by each of them, are taking 1 by 4 common. 1 by 4, but the left is 1 minus 2 cos 2 theta plus cos 2 theta whole square. That is 1 over 4 into 1 minus 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 plus cos 4 theta by 2. Here what we have done, we have applied the formula over here, the double angle formula. That is 1 over 4 into 1 minus 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 by 2 plus cos 4 theta by 2. That is 1 over 4 into 1 plus 1 by 2. These both are mathematical, so we can write them after one in each other. That is cos 4 theta divided by 2. That is equal to 1 over 4, 3 by 2 minus 2 cos 2 theta plus cos 4 theta by 2. That is equal to 1 over 4 into 3 by 2 minus 2 cos 2 theta plus cos 4 theta by 2. Now multiply this 1 by 4 with each of them. That is 3 by 2 into 1 by 4 minus 2 into 1 by 4 cos 2 theta plus 1 by 4 cos 4 theta divided by 2. That is 3 over 8 minus 1 over 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 over 8 cos 4 theta. That is equal to your right hand side. We are having lot of formulas in this chapter, but make a list of all these formulas at the end of your chapter and repeat them in mornings and in evenings daily. So you will get a practice and all the formulas will be in your memory and your register as well. Thank you very much for being with us.
Allah
Allah
Hafiz.
Hafiz.